When you say ruling by the ruling of Allah Azza wa Jal, the first law is La ilaha illallah. The first thing that you have to say, the first thing that you have to be implementing, the first thing that you have to be concerned with, the slogan of your da'wah should be Tawheed, Aqeedah. So when somebody comes and shouts and screams, ruling by the ruling of Allah Azza wa Jal, you say, Na'am, the first thing is not making dua to other than Allah Azza wa Jal, not making an oath or a vow to other than Allah Azza wa Jal, nadhr, not to slaughter to other than Allah Azza wa Jal, not to make hajj and pilgrimage to other than Allah Azza wa Jal, not to prostrate to the graves, not to make istighatha and love and hate, the love which is dedicated to Allah, and the afwan, not hate, I said hate, the love and hope that you have, and the fear that is only dedicated to Allah Azza wa Jal, you dedicate it to someone else, to prostrating to the graves, going and putting the money and sacrificing and so on, the wealth for the grave itself and those who are engraved, circulating around the graves and the catastrophes, doing sihr, doing magic, taking magic and what do you call them, trinkets, and saying that they bring good and bad, anything that touches upon Tawheed. Why aren't you screaming about that? Isn't that the most important and the number one thing that comes on top of the list when we say ruling by the ruling of Allah Azza wa Jal? The amulets, na'am. When you say ruling by the ruling of Allah Azza wa Jal, the first law is La ilaha illallah. The first thing that you have to say, the first thing that you have to be implementing, the first thing that you have to be concerned with, the slogan of your da'wah should be Tawheed, Aqeedah. All worship should be dedicated to Allah Azza wa Jal, and we should have pure Aqeedah and making the religion sincere to Allah Azza wa Jal. You're calling for the ruling of Allah Azza wa Jal, and nowhere can we find you talking about Tawheed. Well, it should be 90% of what you are saying is about Tawheed, and 100% of what we are saying, what you are saying and what we are hearing is what? Injustice, the prices are up, dunya, worldly things, wealth. That's the only thing that is being said. And you are looking for the dunya, you're not looking for the ruling of Allah Azza wa Jal. So whenever someone comes and says they have to rule by the ruling of Allah Azza wa Jal, you say, Na'am, and I want you now, since you are talking about this and you are so concerned and you keep talking about this, then you should keep on talking about Tawheed and how we can eradicate the madahir of shirk and kufr, disbelief of Allah Azza wa Jal, throughout the Muslim lands. How can we educate one another and spread the pure Aqeedah and teach the people that this is major kufr that gets one outside the fold of Islam? Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said in the Quran, In al-hukmu illa lillah, ruling is only for Allah Azza wa Jal. What are the next words? Amara an la ta'budu illa iyyah. He has commanded that you worship none but Him subhanahu wa ta'ala.